How does an artist do their, quote, due diligence on their audience? What are some of the things they can do to research who that niche is that they're selling to?
Well, there's so many free resources out there right now. If you're, I know a lot of your audience are filmmakers, right? So the first thing that your filmmakers should do is you should go to thenumbers.com, which is the-numbers.com, and go to Box Office Guru and Box Office Mojo, and find movies that are just like yours that were made in the past 5 years. And I call these comps. This is what you do when you're a buyer. I've been on the distribution side and the buyer side and the studio side a lot. So whenever we evaluate a movie, that we evaluate it by looking at comparatives or comps. And your filmmakers should do exactly the same thing. That's exactly what independent filmmakers should do. Independent filmmakers have to start thinking like buyers or distributors, because ultimately that's how they're going to get their work out there. So what you want to do is you want to find comps. And a comp is a movie that is made in the past 5 years. Older than 5 years ago, it doesn't matter. That market is a generation old. It has to be the same genre, it has to be the same rating, the same language, the same budget, the same level of star talent. So, for example, if we have a romantic comedy with like you and me starring, and try to compare it to a movie with Kate Hudson and Ben Stiller, it's not a comp, because they're movie stars and you should be a movie star, but we're not movie stars. But if you're going to have a romantic comedy and you can compare it to another romantic comedy that might be made for $100,000 without named stars, with great actors, but without named stars, then you're beginning to find some comps. And I always counsel filmmakers, you've got to find at least 5 comps, true comps, honest comps. Don't kid yourself. Be brutally honest with yourself. 5 comps in the past 5 years. If you can't find 5 comps in the past 5 years, you probably are going to find it very difficult to get distribution for your movie. If you can find 5 in the past 5 years that have gone out into the marketplace, that have found an audience, that have made a little bit of money, you actually stand a pretty good chance of being able to get your movie distributed somehow.